I'm going to be showing you how to put a motor on the back of your kayak. The kayak I'm using is a Cayman 124 by Future Beach. I can't tell you the retail price of these. I don't know if they still make them anymore. It's a 10-footer. I picked it up on Facebook Marketplace for $200. You're going to need, or some tools you're going to need, what I chose to use was a rivet gun, some 3/16 rivets. You're going to need some wrenches and some ratchets, some drill bits, and then just some other hardware for the drill itself. You're going to need a plate to put on the back of the kayak. I went to Ace Hardware. I picked up that diamond plate for $60. It was a big plate. I just cut it down to match the size. Can't tell you any measurements. I kind of just eyeballed everything. These brackets right here are just some hardware from a local hardware store. It's they're just shelving hardware. That's it. I can't remember the name of them. Some wood back here to mount the motor onto it, and you're really gonna want something like this, because when I first started it, I just put the piece of wood onto the diamond plate itself, and it was very flimsy. So you're gonna want to do something to stabilize it. The battery also, you're gonna want to find a good spot for it to keep it stable. That way, if you do end up revving your motor up and you turn it and you start tipping, you don't want that battery to come out, and you don't want your motor to fall off either. You have to be 100% sure if you're going to want to do this. That's why I'm using a cheap kayak. But you just want to be 100% sure, because if you lose your motor, that's it. Basically, I went in and just drilled some holes through the metal itself and put it through the kayak as well. Then I just took a rivet gun, put the rivets in there, cinched them down. That way it was tight. I have a third one right back here. Now, I am coming in and doing more after this video. I'm not going to make a follow-up video on it. All you need to do is just, put more down, make it more stable. I'm not the smartest man alive, so if you want to follow this video, you can. If you don't, it's no skin off my bones. But the motor I have is just a 30-pound thrust Minn Kota. I picked it up for free, so it's no issue to me if it falls off. It sucks, but you gotta do it what you got. I have a motor guide handle extension that comes up right behind where I sit. I'm probably gonna end up doing something differently for the steering, but it's I think the handle extension you could pick up at Walmart for like $30, and this cost me no more than $150 just to do all this. Yeah, I mean, it's super simple, super easy. You could do it yourself if you have the tools. Borrow a buddy's tools. It's a project for you and your buddy. Yeah, it's easy. Just don't complain if you do it and your motor falls off, because I did mine so it wouldn't fall off. But yeah, that's it.